Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you are new as well. I'm bringing you another Aldi haul today, so I know everybody likes those, or some people do. So this particular one cost about £83, and for that money I've managed to get like a fortnight's worth of dinners sorted out, 14 nights. Now admittedly I haven't bought the ingredients, all of the ingredients for every one of those meals in this shop. I've kind of bought some ingredients and added to what I've already got, and then for other meals I've bought the entire meal, if you see what I mean. But it's just a matter of stretching it so that I don't have to go shopping and spend more money for, you know, a couple of weeks hopefully, except for bread and stuff. I hope you enjoy it anyway. I will go through meal plans throughout the haul as well and tell you what we're having for dinners, and yeah, let's get on with it. Right, so I'm going to take you through all the non-fridge stuff first, as usual. So this is it. It was quite a big shop, and like I said, this is going to probably last us, you know, nearly a fortnight, so kind of 12 days of dinners, and I'll go through the meal plans as well. So start off up this end. Excuse all the washer noise in the background, by the way. There's always something going on. Yeah, got some crisp rice. This is only about £1.50. So, yeah, no point getting the Kellogg's, in my opinion. This is absolutely fine, the Harvest Morn stuff. You get 12 servings in here. How much is this? It's 375 grams, so get that. And then recently we've been trying this Benefit red fruit. That's about £1.50. It's a smaller box again, but yeah, this is really nice. It's got strawberries in it and dried, is it dried raspberry and blackcurrant, something like that. That's quite nice. It's like Special K. And then, excuse this, it's been opened, but we got some cereal bars for Jay when he goes to work. So we've got these, which are really nice. The maple syrup granola bars. You get 5 in a packet. And we've got the breakfast biscuits. There's 5 in there. So these are the yogurt and honey ones. And the Benefit, which is the chocolate fudge flavour. I got them the Jaffa ones before, so I thought I'd try these. But they're about £1 to £1.50. These are. I just can't remember prices anymore. I used to be really good at it, and I just can't now. So yeah, I got them, and then yeah, pot noodles, because they're just a good portable snack. We didn't have any of the chicken and mushroom this week. I sort of went in there and everything had been picked over this week for some reason. So I got the curry, which is not too bad, and the beef and tomato. And we did actually get 2 more of these as well, but we've eaten them. So sorry about that. I've tried to keep things as they were when I bought it, but it's been a couple of days now, and I've only just been able to get my camera sorted to film a haul, so we've had to open some stuff. Right, so get onto the meal plans then. So I've bought 2 chicken tikka masala sauces this week, and then I'll show you when we get to the fridge stuff that I've bought some chicken drumsticks. I always get thighs or drumsticks because they're cheaper. And I'm going to do a slow cooker curry. So I always just put like a kilo of the chicken in with the 2 jars of sauce, and it does this for 2 nights. And then I get some naan as well. So that's 2 nights of dinners. And these are about 85p. And then I got some mango chutney. This was £1.35. I did think that seemed a bit pricier than the other stuff, but I mean, it's going to be cheaper than elsewhere. And then for another night's dinner, I'm going to be doing slow cooker lasagna. And it sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? But it does come out really well. And it's so cheap as well. So I've bought 2 lasagna sauces, because 1 red sauce bottle doesn't seem to be enough. I make my own cheese sauce, because that's dead easy. Just make a roux with some butter and a couple of teaspoons of flour, maybe 3 teaspoons of flour. Don't go bonkers with it, and then just gradually add some milk in, like really slowly while you stir it so it doesn't get lumpy. Then add your grated cheese. But yeah, just as long as you don't have your actual lasagna pasta right on the bottom of the slow cooker where it can burn, just make sure you have a layer of red sauce to begin with. And I'm going to whack in some mushrooms and some chopped pepper and onion, and it comes out lovely. And you finish with the cheese layer on the top, but the only difference, you don't get the browned top. So that's going to last us another couple of nights, I would say. That's 4 nights and just all done really easily. And then I got some naan breads to go with the curries. We just cut these in half and have one each night, half each. So that does for 2 nights to accompany the curry. I've got some cashews because I always get them. And then, a bit of a different one for me, I got some baby potatoes. Now, I got this idea off somebody else. I'm going to do like a slow cooker corn mince stew. And I thought if I get the baby potatoes, they won't go as mushy. If I leave the skins on, put them in the slow cooker, you know, they might come out a nicer texture. So I'm going to put some dumplings in it as well. And again, that'll probably be a couple of nights' dinners. I'm using corn mince because, like I've said, I'm trying to cut down on red meat that we're using. It upsets me. Well, any meat upsets me to think an animal's died for it, but I'm just trying to keep it to a minimum. Got some ketchup. That's about 65p, I think, something like that, 85 maybe. And then, yeah, these are the onions, so obviously they're going to be used for multiple things. I'm going to do an omelette this week as well. So yeah, they'll do for the lasagna and the stew. So they're just multi-purpose, aren't they? They're only like, what were they now? I can't remember what they were. Under £1 anyway for the wonky onions. I bought some oranges because we haven't had pancakes for absolutely ages, and we have them with sugar and orange on. So again, another easy dinner. So that's going to be for another night. So what have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's about 7 nights of dinners. I've got more stuff in the fridge as well. So yeah. And then let's move on to bread and cakes, shall we? Because I've got quite a few of them. These are for my dad and mum. Some scones. I've never tried Aldi's scones. Don't know what they're like. He blooming brought me a packet as well this week. So isn't that just typical? So we've just got swap scones. I've bought some of these raspberry butterfly cakes as well as a treat for me and Jay, because they're little, aren't they? So I figured it's not quite so bad as having like a whole donut. So you get a pack of 6 there, raspberry butterfly cakes. And then this is my soda bread for my diet. I've been using this because it's a bit less stodgy than your ordinary bread. But I did get the ordinary bread as well for Jay. So this is both in one, and it's about 75p. And then I've got fruit loaf for me and Dad. Again, I've never tried that before. And then I've got some bats as well. So these are going to be for some burgers that I've got left over. Some veggie burgers left over in the freezer. So that's going to do for another, probably one night. So that's six nights there. And then they've actually got the Halloween sweets in Aldi. Unfortunately, I didn't have a camera, so I couldn't film the selection, but they've got a lot of stuff in there. But I picked up some of it. I might get some more. But I got these last year, and they're, I think, the best value that Aldi have got Halloween-wise, because they've just got the fancy wrappers, so the kids like them, and you get quite a decent amount of chocolate in them. It says lolly, but it feels like the chocolate goes down to about there. So you get, a fairly decent block. I've got a couple of packets of them, about $1.99 I think they were. And then same price for these creepy chocolate characters, but I've only got a packet of them because you don't get many. So yeah, it looks like you get mummies and ghosts. They look really nice actually. So yeah, they do them. They've got lots of jelly sweets, but I like them to be in wrappers because I don't want your kids putting their fingers in and contaminating it and whatever. And then I got these lolly mixes last year as well. Again, they're quite good value. You get quite a lot. $1.99, 30 lollies. So, and they've got the Halloween packaging on them as well. So yeah, they've also got some like little mini pumpkins in bags. They were in foil, so they would have been all right. And I can't really remember what else as regards the wrap stuff, but I feel like I picked up kind of the best stuff that was wrapped anyway. Then I got some dog stuff, so it's just the usual. These are $3.99 for the 12 pouches, so I've had stock up on them. He has the gravy and the jelly ones, he doesn't really mind. And I've got a couple of bags of treats as well. We did, so yeah. Oh, and I got some eggs, because obviously we need them for the pancakes and the omelettes, and I might try and make a pie one day because we've got some tin steak left over, so I don't think I'm going to find the energy to do that this week, but I'll be able to do it perhaps next week as a dinner. So yeah, just try and add to what I've already got really. So I'll show you what's in the fridge that I bought as well. And one thing I forgot to show you with these, so I've got some $1.99 9-pack of loo rolls. So these are quite good, these soft brand, but they're not quite as good as the velvet, but they're still decent. They're not like so thin that, you know, I won't go into detail. But yeah, they're all right. And because, you know, you get quite a big packet, you don't have to do a massive outlay of, you know, £6-7 for a big pack if you don't want to that week. So yeah, I get these, and I think if you work it out, they turn out cheaper, slightly cheaper than the Velvet brand as well. Right, so I've got stuff out the fridge and freezer, so I'm going to show you that now. As ever, and I will say it again, despite a nasty comment I got the other week, you will see meat in this part of the video, so if you don't want to see that, then please do fast forward it. And if you don't like me saying that, quite frankly, you can go and watch something else. Right, so I've got some mushrooms, so they're going to go in the omelette and the stew as well, and maybe the pie. So yeah, they're quite obviously versatile, so I've got a packet of them. Then I got some cheese and onion rolls, because as I always say, Jay's not keen on sandwiches, so they make a good like lunchtime snack. And then these are the chicken drumsticks that I got. So they're only a couple of quid for like a kilo. So they're going to go in the slow cooker. And then I got some sausages. So I just thought I'd do probably sausage and mash one night, sausage and chips. In fact, mash, because I've got some potatoes to use up. So yeah, that's going to be another night of dinners. I'm going to have to total this up in the end and find out how many nights dinners I've actually got, because I'm losing count. And then I bought this because I thought it would be nice to have a Coronation chicken sub roll with some chips, but I was a div and forgot the bake at home baguette, so I'll have to pop in and get those because I actually found out I've got to go in anyway because my ham was busted open, so I am going to get this swapped because I don't really want to use it when it's been open. I don't know how long it's been open for, so yeah, these were just going to be for sandwiches, and Midge shares a bit of this with me because Jay actually doesn't like ham, but they're such big packets that we can both use them without it going off, you know, me and Midge, and saves buying a separate packet for him. So I always put a little bit on his dog's dinner. But yeah, I'd already got some curry powder and some mayo, so I'll just whack that in with this chicken and make some Coronation chicken. And then, yeah, I got this because Jay does like this on a bit of toast, and so do I. This Farmhouse apple and cider pate, and it's quite reasonable in Aldi. It's like $1.50 for a pack, so, you know, it sounds posh, but it's actually really reasonable. And then on the subject of posh, we've got this week as well, sea bass again. And this is actually cheaper than the salmon fillets. And, you know, sometimes I prefer it. It just depends what mood I'm in. But I make some breadcrumbs just literally by crumbing up you know, a bit of wholemeal bread and a bit of butter, fry it in a pan with a bit of cream cheese on the fish as well. Put the sprinkle the breadcrumbs on top and fry it for a few minutes, and it's lovely. So we're going to have that one night. And we've got some pasties as well, so they'll do as an easy dinner. And then we've also got some pies which we've opened because we had some last night, so they're a 4-pack and they're really good. So yeah, oh, and then I've stocked up on some chips as well. So I will tot up in a minute just how many nights of dinners I've got. But as you can see, like, I've got quite a few, and then I've also added ingredients that I've bought in to add to ingredients that I've already got in my cupboard, so I can combine them and make even more. So hopefully we won't have to go shopping now for a while, except for, you know, perhaps topping up the bread. But yeah, so I'll see you in a minute when I've worked it out. Right, since I filmed that last Aldi haul, we've had to pop back to Aldi, and I've got my ham swapped, so that's why we went back. So yeah, that was obviously for nothing because it was already paid for. But while I was in there, I got a few bits that I forgot to get last time, so I just picked up some spray for 89p, pink grapefruit one. Some sushi for Jay, which is about £3. So this one is the chicken and duck, what do you call it? Large selection sushi. And then I picked up the baguettes as well, the bake at home ones. That's for the chicken, combination chicken, because I forgot those. And then also a couple of bags of porridge oats, which are 45p each. I forgot them as well. So these are to feed the swan that we go and see down the river. Bless him, last time we went, he was so ravenously hungry. So he seems to have separated from his family for the moment as well. So I don't know whether he's getting as much food now the cygnets aren't around. But yeah, we got him some of that, so because they can safely eat porridge oats. And then I just got some flavoured waters to take out and about with me. So that's apple and raspberry. They were about £1.35 for the 4 bottles, so I didn't think that was bad. They've got lemon and lime as well, and a strawberry flavour one, but I fancied these. And then let me just show you another couple of bits. So this lot came to about £7, £7.50. So if you add that on to the 76 that, you know, we got for the rest of the shopping, that's about £82, isn't it? Something like that. So for the groceries. But yeah, the other two things are, well, Christmas presents for Midge for one, and then I got myself a rucksack from the special buys, which I'll show you. Right, so this is my rucksack, and I haven't got one of these. All I've got is like big handbags. So it's kind of waterproof. It's got a lovely feel to it, and it was $14.99. It looked grey, but it's, yeah, kind of reflective as well, and really smooth and nice. So you've got this front pocket. I know that's not the cheapest if it's not like a brand, but still, it's still reasonable. And inside it's all lined, and you've got these two pockets here, mesh pockets, and then, like, you know, just a deep inside. And then this is the back of it with the straps. So they'd also got slightly bigger backpacks as well, and there were ones with the elastic around the front, so the kind of, you know, the ones I mean, they look a little bit like a trainer elastic, like that, where they're joined. I don't know what you would call it, but it's like an adjustable thing, I think. So yeah, anyway, I got this design because I preferred it. So that was $14.99. I'm just going to show you Midge's toys. I've had to hide them because he keeps taking things that I've gotten for Christmas. Okay, so I've come in the spare room out the way of him so he can't see. He's banging at the door already. So this is like a snuffle toy. I got the toasty one. They'd also got like a croissant and a burger and stuff like that. But it's basically filled with several layers and textures. And it's a crinkly toy as well. You can hear it. And you can hide treats in it. So it's like a stimulation enrichment thing for them. So I got him one of them for Christmas. They're $3.99 each. And then I've also got him this one as well. This is like a, God, that looks really dodgy on camera. Oh my God. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, he's got it's like a ball and a long thing. So you could get them in red, yellow, blue and green, I believe. I can't believe that, what that looks like. Yeah, that was $2.99 anyway. So yeah, got him that. Well, I don't quite know how to follow that. It's totes orcs, isn't it? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this haul. I will just go through, as promised, the amount of dinners that I managed to get. I've written them down, so I'm trying not to look away from the camera, but it's a bit difficult. It was basically slow cooker lasagna for 2 nights, slow cooker curry for another 2 nights. That's 4. Sea bass, cheese and onion pasties, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Omelette 7, that was bacon and cheese. Pancakes 8. Corn stew and dumplings in the slow cooker, that's 10. Burgers in cobs 11. A homemade pie, which admittedly I didn't get all the ingredients for, that's another 2 nights, so that's 13. And coronation chicken 14. I also got some pies in boxes as well, so that's another 2 nights, that's technically 16. 3 meals like the omelette, the burgers and the homemade pie. You know, I already had the burgers, I already had the bacon and the tin steak for the pie. But you see what I mean, don't you? I added on to it so I could actually sort those meals out for the week, and that's what I try and do. So yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed this little haul. I hope it gives you, you know, inspiration and lets you see a few things that are available in Aldi. I know a lot of my stuff is the same each week. I'm sorry about that. But I hope you've enjoyed it anyway, and I hope you're all doing well, whatever you're up to. Take care of yourselves, won't you? Look after yourselves. Don't overdo it. And I'll see you in the next. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that, because a lot of effort goes into making videos, and it's so hard these days to grow a channel. So I really would appreciate it. Obviously, only if you enjoy it. You know, but, I would really appreciate that. So yeah, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay then, bye.